Hello Aquarius. Today I will be doing your summer and fall horoscopes about work, love, family, and future projects. Aquarius is a ruler of two planets, Saturn and Uranus. It's in the 11th house, a fixed air sign. The ideas of Aquarius are revolutionary, reformation, friends and groups, and humanitarian goals. Aquarius, this is your summer and fall horoscope. Aquarius, much excitement is in store for you during this solstice period. Some new health resolutions can be taken, which would be beneficial in the long run. After a monotonous period, this is a time for starting new ventures or entering new territory. But do not rush, take tiny baby steps that would be risk-free. Aquarius, these are your transits. Jupiter transiting opposition natal Mars. Each aspect that Jupiter forms with Mars brings a generous dose of psychological energy, but in the hard aspects, it is particularly important to know how to use it and keep excess under control. Managing our exuberance can help us avoid mistakes, overestimating our strengths and means, or understanding obstacles or realistic limits. Unfortunately, this great confidence in ourselves, which is certainly a positive part of this aspect, presses us to believe in being able to do anything we want without feeling tired and without making mistakes. Something realistically improbable. When Jupiter forms a square aspect with Mars, ambition increases as well as stamina and decisiveness. We do not look for help and do not tolerate hesitation. We are able to manage a large workload to reach our objectives, daring to make bold choices with grit and good sense of timing. If we are too impulsive, this courage can become a hazard or even reckless, meaning that this determination can become a simple arrogance. The opposition aspect can also lead us to conflicts, to display of overconfidence, and to having an irritating attitude, especially with bosses, parents, teachers, or whoever it may be who had to check up on you. Pay attention also to physical activity. This is not about a dangerous aspect, but the sense of omnipotence can lead us to forget our sense of reason, exposing ourselves to accidents or overexertion. From the middle of November till middle of December, Saturn transiting sextiling natal moon. Those who expect that each positive transit will bring fun, success, enthusiasm, and beautiful surprises will probably be disappointed by this Saturn transit. Those who, on the other hand, don't expect anything but feel like participating and ready to take up the chance for development offered by this transit will know how to benefit from and appreciate the offers that this period brings. And not only with the benefit of hindsight, this does not mean that there is no space for smiles. Saturn is always serious, but only because it is interested in serious things. Among these, our instinctive need to be fed and protected and our desire for emotional certainty are held by Saturn, making us less fragile and more autonomous, teaching us to stand on our own two feet. Positive Saturn transits to natal moon are in short a perfect tonic for self-esteem. Especially when Saturn trines the moon, we manage to put past experience to use. We feel finally able to look after ourselves, to satisfy our needs thanks to values and personal competence. Therefore, we can decide to let a romance become official, to marry, or to move in with our partner, since we will be sure of our sentiments and convinced that they will stand the test of time. When Saturn sextiles our moon, we realize that we can do it. We direct our energy to the future and begin to build for it now, conscious that our dreams have to be replaced by reality at some point, although it is even better if those dreams can become reality. Saturn transiting square natal Mars. This is a nervous, frustrating transit, because Saturn holds back Mars, free, lively expression with either external obstacles, inner, cultural, or ethical restraints, or with physical limits. For example, it could be that something prevents us from reaching our objectives, or that we do not manage to express our will, or that we don't have the courage for it. And in short, we are forced to keep silent, to tolerate, to postpone, to lump. In some cases, a little accident, something breaking, forces us to stop or to slow down our lifestyle, reminding us the importance of reason. In other cases, sexual energy is lost, perhaps because of the distance from our partner or because of engagements that take up a lot of our time or keep our mind very busy. Especially for men, a transit like this can be difficult, experience like real or metaphorical impotence, particularly in the square aspect, which makes us feel weak but not tired, like being in prison. Also, with the opposition aspect, it could be that a relationship experience a phase lacking in interest or suffering from distance, meaning that the passion cools, or that vice versa, anger, resentment, provocation, and arguments occur. Women, on the contrary, will tend to sacrifice their own determination in the name of duty, or will submit to those with greater authority, be they a partner, relatives, teachers, superiors at work, or simply to those who scream the loudest. Be careful not to resort to psychosomatic reactions. It is better to shout about your own reasons, but to express them thoroughly. Thank you for watching, Aquarius.